Hello, 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 and welcome to Story Time with a Grown Woman Swag, and the W is silent. Thank you in advance for the intro, and we're going to get right into this. So, we hear it all of the time. Women say they settle for men, and you rarely hear a man say that he settled. Men settle every day, but we don't hear it. It's easier and more acceptable when women say it. But I was looking at a video of Yo Gotti, and he brought his girl Angela Simmons out on stage on the popular song Down in the DM. Now, back in 2015, that was, one of his popular hits. And in that song, he mentioned that he had a crush on Angela. A lot of people kind of went crazy about it and was like, oh, is this true? Who is she dating? He's bold. But it never really went anywhere with them. In fact, she started dating someone else, or she was already dating this particular guy, and they had a son together, and then they broke up, and then he got shot and killed. Yeah, right. So after that, you didn't really hear anything from Angela Simmons because she comes from a family of religion, and so you didn't really see her out there. So honestly, when she got pregnant out of wedlock, I was kind of surprised about that, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm going to show you a clip of when he brought her out when Yo Gotti brought her out on stage. And it was a cute gesture because, I know the song. I remember back in 2015 when it came out. And like I said, I remember we were all like, oh, wow, he was bold for that or whatever. But again, people always say, or women always say they settle. When I looked at Yo Gotti, even just over this last year or so when they made it official, that song automatically resonated to me because I remember when he shot his shot. And I was like, wow, he was really serious about having a crush on Angela. And again, when it comes to settling, a lot of people feel like that's a bad thing. For me, I don't even like that word, to be honest. And I don't feel like people settle per se. Their life changes, their requirements change, that list diminishes, or they become more mature than what they were. So I just don't look at things as settling. But when I looked at Yo Gotti and Angela together, I thought to myself, now, he shot his shot. She didn't like him. She was in the prime of her life. Her body was right. Like, she was everything. And then by the time he got a chance to get her, she was a BBW. She had a baby. She had been with a dude that apparently was for the streets because he getting into it with people, and they shot him and left the scene. So, it was apparent that he was kind of on the thug side. And that's what she chose to be with. That's what she chose to give the highest honor to, of having a child with, and all of her good, her good years. And I felt kind of bad for Gotti. But then I thought, when you have, or if there's someone in your life who you really genuinely have a crush on, wouldn't you wait? That's kind of like a fairy tale, right? So I don't think he settled. I think that she was really his crush. He got his opportunity, and now he's enjoying it. So Angela has gone on to literally say, I have the best man in the world. And Gotti wasn't her type. And that's what I'm always telling ladies, maybe not on here, but I'm always telling ladies, it's not about the look. It's not about how tall they are. It's not about their popularity, their finances. It's not about any of that. It's about how that man treats you. And a lot of times it's the man that treats you the best that gets the response that Angela gave by saying, I have the best man in the world. Those are generally the men that you don't care for. or wouldn't ordinarily care for. So at the end of the day, ladies, let's stop saying settle. You change, your needs change, you mature. Life changes. Life matures you. It toughens you. It makes you see things differently. So let's get away from that word settle. And when it comes to Yo Gotti, I don't think he settled. I think Yo Gotti had a true crush on Angela Simmons, and he got his Angela. So let's look at the clip, and guys, let me know what you think about it. Do you think this is a cute romantic story, or are you stuck on Yo Gotti may have settled?
Hey, when you screenshot it, it's that DM1 for everybody. It's rules. I love the gram. I love the gram. How you really feel? I'm addicted to it. I know I am. I know I am. And I just followed Angela. He got a crush on Angela. They like, damn, Gotti, you bold. You bold, my nigga. Fuck it, I'm gonna let the world know.
Let's talk about it. And as always, thank you so much for listening. And if you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification so you'll know when I upload a video. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.